it gives me some broad idea about where you're coming from. I'd like to say that I hope that the things we're going to be looking at over these 2 days will be applicable to a wide variety of different client groups and a wide variety of problems. Obviously there'll be some elements within this which will be more applicable to certain client groups than to others and to certain problems than others, but it should be applicable across the board. If there are instances where we're going through things and you're thinking to yourself, I just really do not see how this actually applies to the folk I'm actually working with, please do say, so that I can look at how we can adapt that and use it with the folks that you're working with. Because what I hope is going to be the case, as I hope you will feel as well, is that you go away with something practical that you can actually use and put into effect. Now, as you're aware, these 2 days are part of a BPS-approved certificate in resource-based therapies. So it consists of these 2 days, which also obviously operate as a standalone course, a 2-day course on solution-focused therapy, and a 1-day course on positive therapy, which is the therapeutic applications of positive psychology. And I just really wanted to start the day off by opening up a little bit about what that certificate's about, what links these 3 approaches together, and also say a little bit about why we put it together in the first place. So to varying degrees, these 3 approaches have certain linking elements to them. I think particularly with regards to what we're going to look at today and tomorrow, there is some degree of variation on this, which I'll open up now, but they all to varying degrees have these linking themes. So all of these approaches are interested in where people are going to, not primarily where they've come from. So for that particular reason, they're very future-oriented. I should just add a caveat with regards to what we're going to be looking at these 2 days about this, which will hopefully become clearer as the day progresses. But it's probably fair to say that not in all, but in a large number of instances, when we're trying to motivate our clients in many instances will be initially more motivated by what they want to get away from than what it is they wish to move to. Now, that's not always the case, but I think that you'll find that when you ask your clients about that, they are more commonly likely to say, I want to get away from something. And in that respect, they are probably more past-oriented initially in terms of their motivation than future-oriented. But one thing I would emphasize is that with regards to maintaining motivation and maintaining change, being future-oriented is absolutely essential for reasons that we'll come back to later on. If you continue to really primarily focus on what it is that you want to get away from, then there are, as I hope we're going to see later on, some real dangers of relapse actually occurring. So I still think that future orientation is absolutely central to what we're looking at over these 2 days. It's just, it may be, not in all instances, but it may be slightly more delayed when we're looking at the question of motivation.